Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Max Scherzer gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. 90s fastball. Powerhouse slider and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson. Time with. If you played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Hyunjin Ryu is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike one. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Two and one to count to Trey Turner.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Strike two called, and it's even at 2. Popped up. Oh, he snares it. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Geez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Eaton leads off first with one away. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 35.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. There's Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. Past battles with Scherzer. He's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run.
Ball 1.
And it's fouled away. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Corey Seager. Into right field. That's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in a day game. His first 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-0 hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. As a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for L.A. They're down 1-0. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Kurt Suzuki.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robles.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone as they add still another. Shot, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Batting up.
In now, Max Scherzer. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Another 0-2 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. In there, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's 2-0 Washington. Next up for Los Angeles, number 16. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-0. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton 0-for-1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One away now in the Washington third, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Soto is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And into the box now, Max Muncy. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Washington leads this one. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Howie Kendrick is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
3-1 to him now. Here's the 3-1. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Fastball called for strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might score foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Victor Robles digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now another 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now
2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Zimmerman at third. Suzuki at second with 2 gone. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, Dero, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
No balls and a strike to count. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Behind 0-2 now. Ryu comes set. Here it is on 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Hard on the ground toward short. On the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Nationals are out in front here, 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail here 4-0. In now is Adam Eaton.
Leading
He's
up
0 for
for
2
the
in the
Nationals,
ballgame so far.
the right fielder, Adam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1-1 the count now. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
2-2.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up. Turner in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
The left fielder.
And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Ross Stripling enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Ross Stripling.
Juan Soto will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting. The
So
second
runner
baseman,
at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 16 to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Giving chase is Robles. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, David.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Freese, a former Pittsburgh Pirate. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
He's just ringing up.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Kenta Maeda enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. First offering on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Zimmerman playing here in his age 34 season. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Zimmerman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fouled away. The pitch. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Victor Robles will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. 0-1. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
He froze him on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, Max Scherzer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. 3-1 to the National shortstop. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now. 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 4-0. Here's Corey Seager. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here comes the first pitch.
Alex Verdugo.
Grounded foul off to the right side. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Boy, he's just been setting them up and knocking them down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And batting 9.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Garcia typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Juan Soto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball chop foul here at the plate, and one out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Two balls and 2 strikes now. Soto, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball well outside. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Washington.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think A non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery is too late at second, and the bases are loaded here on what will be scored as an infield single. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. Takes this the other way to right. Verdugo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for Washington. Russell
leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher.
Daniel Hudson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Martin swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was a 17th round pick during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
The left fielder.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2-0.
No thanks.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Max Muncy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Washington Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.